Yo, what up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel, Discin Deals coverage. I'm Lucas. Today, we're at the Doodah Open, and we have the returning champion that we're going to follow around all day today. Let's follow his tourney journey. And welcome back to the 2023 Doodah Open in Wichita, Kansas. We are following Jordan Shafer, and this is round number 2. Still at Oak Park, still playing the same layout, a combination of the red and the blue tees. Let's take a peek at how Jordan finished the first round. He was able to shoot 3 down and is currently tied for 7th on the chase card. Let's go ahead and jump right into the action on hole 2 and see how he does. Hole 2. This tee shot is daunting. You have to get out of this narrow corridor, hit that gap, and push out here. 393 feet. It is our last hole of the first round. Push somewhere out here or even further. Getting a 2 on this is very, very tough. 3 you're happy with. 4 is going to come into play quite a bit today. Oh. Oh, golly. That should be outside, right? Okay. Oh, throw it. Hole 3, par 3, 333 feet. You want to get out of the gap here. Once you have accomplished that, you want to make sure your disc is on the correct angle to either get a skip over to the left or have the height right so you get the fade over to the left. There is a flex turnover line on the left-hand side or a forehand if you want to get a little crazy. There you go. Moving into hole 4, a low ceiling. You can either take a flex line on the right hand side and bend it around these trees. There is also a power forehand hyzer line, depending on which route you want to go. The main thing you want to do is get down here into this area and skip back into the trees for a look at the birdie 2.
Thanks.
At only 268 feet, hole 5 plays insanely tricky. First of all, you have this very narrow corridor that you must get through. Once you do, you have to skip hard over to the left to get all the way back here, like a 90-degree angle, to reach the pin.
Good enough. Surely I can scramble up and down from there. That's fine.
Welcome into hole 6. Another gap to hit off the tee. This one should not be hard to beat. The thing that is hard to beat, though, is this tree sitting here in the middle of the fairway. You need to either get to the left or the right of it and land somewhere up in this area. If you're past this area, you're in a good spot. You have the trees on the left that are hard to contend with, and the OB on the right, and the basket's tucked back here at 433 feet.
Come on. Alright, trust your disc here. Trust your angle. It's fine. Oh, thanks. Those shots always scare the crap out of me. Good putt. Yeah, that's a little better than last time.
Hole 7 was just revamped recently. They've pushed it back into the trees, cleared out some space. You have the OB on the right-hand side road, also a Mando telephone pole on the right as well. The flex forehand is the play. You just want to push it as far as you can into these trees. And this is when the low line starts coming into play. All the trees you must contend with. At 404 feet, this is a very tough 2 to get.
It was too far right. It's just not worth it. You're right. Alright. Come on. You can do this here.
Hole 8 at 453 feet has been deemed a par 4, so this is a must-get birdie. The sidewalk on the left there does not play OB, it's the road, and then a road on the right-hand side also plays OB, but this fairway is very generous. Push this as far as you can. You can even go up the left side if you want. Land somewhere in this area, you're going to have an easy pitch up for 3. Some of these bombers may even have an eagle look. Let's see how Jordan does.
Oh, still slick. Come on. All right. Here we go. Let's go mashed potatoes. Thanks. Thanks. Jeez. Okay, come on. At least give it a chance here. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, man. That's cool.
Hole 9, a true par 4 at 558 feet. You have a lot of low hanging branches you must contend with. So you want to throw something low, fast, and get down this fairway as much as you can. You have OB on the right hand side. Good drives land somewhere in here or a little bit before, and then it's a pitch up of about 200 feet to the basket, which is sitting right there with the OB on the right looming.
I actually want to hit my line this time. Oh, that's grabby grass, dang it. No skipping out there. Delicioso. Bummer. Oh, I'll get down.
Hole 10 is being played in the short position for this tournament at 269 feet. This is one that the players want to get. You have OB sidewalk on the right hand side up over the hill, the road on the left, and this tree right here to contend with the forehand. Let's see how he does.
All right, I can do this here. Come on, trust yourself here. Whoops. All right, man. I've already made this putt once. Come on. Can do it again. Come on.
Oh! I didn't think you had a ceiling to go for it. That was nice.
Dang.
I know, right? In a tournament setting, hole 11 plays tougher than it should, with OB sidewalk running the length of the hole and the OB water on the left. With the basket sitting on this hillside, it's easy to get a skip one way or the other. Let's see what Jordan does.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, that's so bad. That's dumb decision right there.
Hole 12 at 300 feet is trickier than you might assume. OB water left. With the hill there sloped down towards the left, it can really come into play. You have sidewalk on the right hand side over the hill. You can go forehand, backhand, dealer's choice here. You just want to get down here and get the two.
No. Yep, bye. I'm this.
That's in between. I mean, it's in here, isn't it? Because you rode the. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you rode it. Where's it at?
It's the red disc right there.
I mean,
Here.
yeah.
Okay.
Because it beat mine this side. It didn't cut in front of mine.
Okay. Again, I should probably grab a putter. Probably want that. Same spot. Couldn't see my disc. Thought it was already done.
We were done with this hole. Hole 13, only 197 feet. So simple, yet so frightening. With sidewalk on the right playing the length of the hole, you want to make sure you get this, but that OB is looming.
Good shot, dude. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Does it matter?
Hole 14 is a par 4, 642 feet. The main goal early is to navigate through the trees. You can do that however you see fit. Forehand, backhand, roller, OB sidewalk on the left, OB road on the right. Your drive, you want to have it somewhere in this area is a really good drive. And then you're still pushing this back. You have the road that sneaks up here on the right. It narrows with the sidewalk on the left, and there's the basket.
All right. Pick it back up, man. You can do this. Shut it down.
I almost walked into it.
I wouldn't let that happen. Yeah, dude. Come on.
Thanks.
Hole 15, 288 feet. The best play here is a forehand that sneaks under these limbs so that you can go into the side of the hill. The backhand does bring the water left into play, but there also is OB on the right-hand side, which is the road. Let's see how Jordan plays this one.
Say tonight, we can watch it tonight. Sleep over.
There you go. Jeez. Thanks.
Hole 16 is 248 feet. You shouldn't have any OB that comes into play on this hole. The basket is tucked in these trees here. The straight shot's the best play. You can do a spike hyzer or a forehand flare skip.
What? Let's go. Okay. That's kind of cool.
He's flashing the ring.
Thing out there, Avengers.
Hole 17, 301 feet. I think this plays a little bit longer than that. The straight shot is the best shot if you have it, but I can't throw that far that straight. The hyzer is a play. The forehand is really out of play because of the trees on the left. And you have the hill to contend with as well. The hyzer does like to skip down the hill. Let's see how Jordan plays this one.
Like that.
That ain't me. I ain't next.
Nate, let me know if you want to switch positions. Like you can caddy for him.
You can do this, man. Nope.
We're gonna have some background noise with that one.
The iconic hole 18, water carry 273 feet, right to the bucket, right at the water's edge. Go long, don't leave it short. That's the name of the game here. Let's see how Jordan does.
I can't even see the disc from here. This fine? Okay. Still good?
Yeah.
Man. It doesn't help I'm cramping up too. Whew.
Hole 1, 308 feet, par 3. The forehand is the best way to access this green. You want to throw it low and penetrating because the branches of the trees here can get in your way. Once you get that, you should get a flare skip that pushes up to the basket, bounce off the fence if you want to, and get that too.
Flat skip. You got a flat skip. I'm not sure what. Come on. Thanks. Let's go.
And another round in the books. Jordan shooting a 4 down to move him up into a tie for 5th. This will put him on the lead card going into tomorrow and the 3rd round at Herman Hill. Make sure you check that out right up here. And here's some other content for you as well. As always, thanks for support. Take care. Bye-bye now.